guys, I am so stressed. Yo, guys, I am so stressed. Stress. Yo, guys, I am so stressed. Stress. So I'm like, let me go live and share stress ke nang le sone. Ntse ke tlhatsa, ke na le nausea, ke tshwere ke tlhogo. Imagine having a second baby. I'm having a baby, guys. Woo! Gizokushaya serious, guys. I'm getting stress. You better not be pregnant, please. Singer 2.0, guys. Singer. Nalina aki like without lobola sana. Imagine. Lady Lundi, don't you dare. I swear, guys. But I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. Yeah, no, I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. If we are having a baby or not. Shoot ungo want some zumba minute. I bokanjan badge. I'm not lying. Hangover kanjani angiphuzanga ujek izolo ngiyasho nje. Ke nyoko asinyoko. Bophuza ujek. Angiphuzanga ujek. Like I've been having this feeling like the whole week. A child is a gift from God. You're pregnant. Yes, guys. Don't do that to us. I swear, guys.
So Tirelo feels like she is pregnant. She's starting to have symptoms that she had when she was pregnant with Usinga, which is her first child. Symptoms like nausea, headache, and feeling weak. And she obviously did not mention that she has not had her period as yet, which obviously was odd to me. But obviously, she was basically stating that, hey guys, I'm really suspecting that I'm pregnant and I am kind of afraid. Now, a lot of people's comments were hilarious. Some people didn't take her seriously, while some just felt like they don't understand what korabela that Mpumelelo has put into these women to stay in such madness. And let me tell you, I 100% agree. Tirelo has been complaining the last few episodes that Mpumelelo does nothing for her child. Her child lives in her parents' home currently. Her mother even has put the child under her medical aid because the child is still small. The child needs to constantly be doing visits and the child gets easily sick as well. And she even mentioned to Musa Mseleku that there was a time when the child was sick, and you know that there are certain medications that medical aid doesn't cover, like vitamins that the child needed to have, which was prescribed by the doctor. And it seems like her mother took the child to the hospital, and when the mother came back, she complained that she is tired of taking care of their child, which she literally has to pay every single month for her child. And on top of that, she now has to also buy vitamins, which is supposed to be responsibility of them. So what did she do? She decided to do a receipt. And she sent to both Tirelo and Mpumelelo. And Tirelo had stated that so that she doesn't feel embarrassed because she has to come back home, she decided to settle that bill. And Mpumelelo did not even care about that or even try to say, hey, let me refund you, nothing. This is the same guy who does not believe that a child under 5 years should be going to creche because all they do is sleep and play, forgetting that there are other skills that a child learns when they're outside some place which is familiar. When you take a child to school early, they start learning how to talk fastly. They start learning how to do key skills. That is the reason why that form of education is there. It's necessary. You might not think that a child learning how to hold a pen at 3 years old is important, but it is. As well as a child who has gone to school quicker, learns with other kids. They excel faster than a child who does not have any form of education at home. And when I mean education, I mean there's no one who's teaching them these fundamental skills at home, because the child is just waking up, they put them on the side, change the nappy when needed, give them food when needed, but no one is actually stimulating the child like how they would at school. Obviously, the time when you take the child to school, when the child is supposed to go to grade 8 and grade 1, the child is late in every other aspect. And at this point, I understand why Tirelo would try to make sure that the child excels, because, you are fighting half of Mpumelelo's genealogy. You are fighting it, and as much as I know, she wants a child to go to school because she wants to go back to school. But the reality is, you already seen this kind of life. Why would you want to put yourself in that kind of life again with baby number 2? And I know a lot of you guys like to say, oh, a child eats what I eat, a baby is a blessing from God. First of all, God is not the one who made that baby. Let's actually have this conversation. You opened your legs, a man went inside, you had your fun, and he didn't pull out, and a baby was fertilized. It's by God's grace that the baby ends up coming out healthy, but stop using God as an excuse. Secondly, a child cannot even drink water the first year they're born. First of all, the first 6-7 months, they can't even eat the same foods that you're eating. They need to be on Pampers. The first 3 months, you literally constantly just adding Pampers. So can you only imagine you have a toddler who also needs care, who's still on Pampers, and now you need to go back to the newborn stage. Our baby girl, wake up. And I also hope that Amahle is not going to fall pregnant anytime soon. And the sad reality, guys, Uvuyo guys, it was just complaining not so long ago that literally she has to take care of both her kids by herself. Are these women not looking at how this guy is treating the other, or do they think that they are the exception? Like, honestly. And any other girl who's entertaining Mpumelelo, what is wrong at home? Are you not loved? Because honestly, this whole situation is ridiculous. They are having kids, they are getting married to a guy who doesn't have a house, who doesn't have anything going on for his life, honestly. All he knows is girls. That's the only change that we have seen in Mpumelelo's life from the time we saw him on the first season of Uthando Nesithembu to now. Just the change of girls. Other people you can see, they moved into this career. They've done this with their life. They've done that. Him, he's still dressed like Umnini. He's still staying in Mzumbe, waiting for his father to, kick the bucket so that he can take care of his father's yard. This is the man that you guys are falling head over heels for. And I'm not saying that Mpumelelo is not a nice guy. I definitely do believe that he has a personality and there is something which is lovable about him. But ladies, you need to be able to open your eyes to the other red flags and want better for yourselves. I truly hope that she's not pregnant. I truly hope that it's just symptoms of her falling sick or something else. The sad reality is when you are dealing with a character like Mpumelelo, you're always on edge, because it can also be something else, actually. But anyway, we have come to the end of today's video. Do let me know down below your thoughts. Do you think that if Tirelo had to be pregnant again, everything is going to be fine? Or do you think that things are going to start becoming difficult? Because, wow, a father of 4, maybe Amahle is even pregnant, who knows, to different baby mamas. Now imagine if this was the other way around and it was a woman in that situation, how society would have viewed her. But anyway, we have come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell. Till next time, love and light. Mwah.